50 in Fleet. My name is Vasheen Delisi, and I am the HR generalist over Sky Harbor and Mesa Gateway airports and the service centers. Or you might know me as the person that sends out the quarterly Road Forward newsletter. The entire Road Forward, and especially the community engagement plank, want to thank you for everything you've done throughout the summer season and working throughout the triple-digit heat. We also want to thank you for preparing for our busy season coming up in these next few months, and all that you're doing, not just for your team members, but also for our customers as well. We truly couldn't do this without you. From daily rental to truck to every department in between, we're all one team. Now, we really wanted to get together and explain to you guys what our plank is all about and why you're going to see so much communication from us. To get started with this, I would like to introduce you to Amber Bachman, Area Manager over 50A and TE. She is the one that started this partnership with House of Refuge and would love to tell you what they're all about and why they mean so much to our plank and why we continue to partner through volunteerism and through monetary donations through them. Amber?
Awesome. Thank you, Vasheen. So I'm really excited to tell you guys more about House of Refuge. They're an organization we've worked with now for about the past 4 years. They are in the East Valley, and their main mission is partnering with people in transitional housing. In order to be a part of this community, someone does need to have at least one child under the age of 18 present in the home, but it can be multiple children in the home. It can be a dual parent household or a single parent. But basically, these families were displaced for one situation or another. Once they live at House of Refuge, the house is provided to them for a 1-year period. While they live there, they do get services provided to them as well. So services in support of finding a job if they need it, finding health insurance if needed, after school care for their children, additional training. During the year they live there, they do have to work the entire time. And once they graduate after the year program, they are provided with support now for an additional year when that comes to whatever they need. So it's a really awesome program. We do actually have a sponsored house there that we donate to annually. And that house is one of over 60 houses. They have been around for over 30 years now, and their success rate, so families who leave have an 86% success rate moving forward out of the program, which is awesome. We've partnered with them before for donation drives and volunteer opportunities, so we're really excited to partner with them this holiday season. And I will toss it back to you, Vasheen.
Perfect. Thank you, Amber. Enterprise has been a partner with House of Refuge since they first started. One of the first 10 houses that started this organization was actually sponsored by Enterprise. So it is such an accomplishment and such a great thing to hear that now there are 60 houses indeed. Now, we're going to tell you a little bit more about why this matters to us so much. Obviously, one of our founding values is we strengthen communities one neighborhood at a time. Now, how we do that and what we do to help strengthen those communities look different from person to person. And we wanted to take a moment to tell you why it's so important for us that we devote extra time out of our schedules just to help run this plank, and why we send out so much communication and ask for the support of every single employee as well. We are going to start off with Derek Law, Area Car Sales Manager, of why giving back means so much to you.
Thanks a lot, Vasheen. Simply giving back and why it's important to me is for me, making a real impact is extremely important. And knowing that my direct contribution to somebody in need will, really impact, families or children or really just the whole community. And I know that, my contribution could be meaningful and very impactful for somebody out there. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Derek. So one of the many ways that we can volunteer is through donations, and we can do that by helping support these families with the tools and resources they need, or even the gifts and supplies. Now we're going to toss it to Mark Mason, our accounting supervisor, on what giving back and strengthening communities means to him and why it's important.
Thank you, Vasheen. For me, growing up in a low-income housing community, I didn't see people that looked like me that were volunteering. So by volunteering and giving back to the communities, I give that minority child or that kid that looks like me a hope to become successful and seeing a figure that is doing positive within the community. So then one day when they grow up, they can be just like me or even better, and they can become someone and be successful. So it's something that I'm proud of and something that I try to do when I have the opportunity to do it.
Thank you, Mark. Well, we appreciate all of your representation at all of our events and for being a mentor here in Group 50 as well. Now we're going to throw it to Area Sales Manager in Fleet, Adriana Arredondo.
Thanks, Vasheen. So volunteering and giving back to the community is important to me because it really allows me to make a meaningful impact beyond just my professional role. Giving back is something that my parents taught me from a very young age, and it's something that I'm instilling in my children as well. I believe that strong communities are built from within, and when people invest their time and skills to support each other, we can just make a bigger impact together. I personally have volunteered at the House of Refuge, and I've watched the impact that we've made in that community and just the sense of hope and happiness that we're bringing them. So I'm super excited for this drive, and I hope everyone can really just help in any way possible and just really support different communities.
Thank you so much for that, Aj. Amber, what about you?
For sure. I think since I joined this committee with Road Forward, it's been awesome to have the opportunity to help select the organizations that we are giving funds to. But since partnering with House of Refuge and also getting to volunteer, I've seen how impactful both sides of it are, right? Like, it's great to get funds, but it's also great to go there and get to sit down with the kids, get to present them with the things we've collected, as we did in our last back to school event. So on that note, I'm super excited to announce for the holidays, we've got opportunities for both. So we are going to be adopting 3 families over the holidays. We did receive the Christmas lists, which are the actual lists from the kids from these 3 families of what they're wanting under the Christmas tree. After we collect for these, which we'll be doing through Venmo if you'd like to donate, we're going to purchase the gifts. They actually get delivered in secret to the parents, so the parents have the opportunity to wrap them and surprise the kids on Christmas Day, which is super awesome. We also have volunteer opportunities on the day of the event and the day before. So that's going to be Friday, December 12th in the afternoon, Saturday, December 13th in the morning. Again, that's the setup for the event on Friday, and then the actual event on Saturday, which is huge. The last event, the Arizona Cardinals cheerleaders and mascot were there. You have multiple organizations who partner with them volunteering, so it's a great network opportunity as well. We'll also be collecting items for the event. So that's going to be Christmas party decorations, fun antler ears and Santa hats for the kids. We're going to be sending out correspondence soon on what all of these are, so you can get involved whichever way you'd like to. I personally think both sides are great. So if you can donate and donate your time, I think that's the best way to partner with them. But with that, I will toss it back to you, Vasheen, and I will ask you the same question that you've asked all of us. Why do you like being on this plank, and why is this so important to you?
Thanks, Amber. This plank actually means a lot to me. I've been honored and privileged to be part of the Road Forward all the way back in Group 16 when the Road Forward started in 2020. And it means a little extra to me because I was one of these little kids. My parents immigrated here and it was hard for them to get back on their feet. So they had to take a lot of help. And now being a mom myself, I know how hard it was for my parents to ask for help because it's hard. When you have kids, you think you need to provide everything for them and you have to do it all. I'm very guilty of that myself. And sometimes my friends just have to be like, "Nope, I'll do it for you." So to me, this is me stepping in and being able to help another mom or a dad or a guardian and being able to take that load off of them and just saying, "Hey, it's okay. We have that support and we're there for you and you'll get through it." And just knowing that they have an 86% success rate after they leave here is just even better for me because it shows that the system works and that they get back on their feet and that we're helping support such a bigger cause. That's why it means so much to me, and I appreciate you all opening up. And Group 50 and Fleet, I hope you take this and find a way to give back this season, whether it's through our Toys for Tots, through our holiday drive for House of Refuge, whether it's volunteering at a food drive or anything. You have your My Purpose, My Time if you haven't used it up yet, and it reloads January 1st. I just encourage you to just get out there and give back. If you need resources or tools, you're more than welcome to reach out to me or any one of us. We know lots of organizations and lots of opportunities. And once again, thank you for everything, for all the hard work you put in, for giving back and helping My Plank be a success and giving back to all of these families. Thank you all.